Don't push me. Straight assassin in these streets.
Hey.
You ain't seen me, bro. Straight assassin in these streets, B. Playing with me, yo. Yeah. Give me mine. Y'all think it's a game. It's not no game. Y'all really think this is a game, yo? I ain't no scholar, but don't push me, B. I ain't no scholar, but do not push me, bruh. Who still think the Netcher was not forces in nature? Who still thinks that? Peace, my brother Kofi. I'm just having some fun
Do not risk yourself.
on a Friday. Just got paid. Time to relax. Kill some Asians. Kill some Amu up in here, up in this game. Trying to run up on me. We gotta stop trying to find things to argue about, yo. If you need to waste some time, get on the game like I'm doing right here. Let out some frustration. Instead of trying to argue with your brother all day and night, yo. About nothing. Who still believes the craziness about Egyptians is on the same level as Hebrews? They practice religion the same. Who still believes stuff like that, yo? Look at these beautiful temples, pyramids. Let me go up in here. I ain't trying to scholastic y'all out, I'm just trying to have fun, but I am scholastic with it though. Peace, infinite minds. I'm trying to get my channel back popping a little bit. You know, I try to talk it into existence so I can try to put some time into it, because I really haven't been, you know, motivated to make no videos or go live, none of that kind of stuff, man. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins. You want to get this game, bro. This game is ill. I gotta find a way to get in this pyramid, like they used to do back in the day. When they used to rob the pyramids, you had to find a way to get in that piece. Yeah, I'm doing this video. I'm gonna try to do some. I just went live. I didn't know what I was gonna talk about. I made a Facebook post like, let me just go live on this. You know, trying to get my I need to get back active because I see a lot of BS going on. And I've been in this community, or this this online community. I've been in the part of this for like since 2012. What is that? Like almost 10 years now, bro. Damn. I'm a vet in this now, so I see the BS coming a mile away more than people that probably just started following certain people. They probably don't know the history of what went on and what's going on right now, you know. What I'm noticing now is a lot of people that got a lot of characters that got put in their place back in the day or years ago. Where they got exposed for putting out false information. They got exposed for being liars and just trying to, you know, be popular in this thing. I'm noticing now they coming out with new names now, so you don't recognize who they are, or so their repetition don't, or excuse me, their reputations don't follow them. You know, you can always come online and change your name up. I'm gonna stay Jehudi Ma'at no matter what. Even if I stop believing in, well, it's not even a belief, but even if I stop studying Kemet and started studying something else real deep, which I already kind of do, but you know, I'm not gonna change my name and try to hide from my reputation. If I made mistakes in the past, I'm gonna have to live with them mistakes, yo. I'm not hiding from nothing. So I noticed this yesterday, Lord Jamal, the pseudo god, Lord Jamal. he had was it Ali Muhammad on, you know, Ali Muhammad done changed his name to some Amaru Ali, some crazy name, yo. They do this because they trying to hide their reputation. Dude got exposed for putting false information out, holding up a false diploma, copyright, put the diploma. Now he out years later. Well, let me get that. I need that. Now he out years later with a new name and goofy ass, what's his name? Lord Jamal gonna bring him on his platform and expose a fraud to all to his peoples like that. Thousands of people just looking at this fraud. And Lord Jamal hold him up like he a scholar or something, yo. That's why the world is laughing at us right there, stuff like that. And even on our channel, the Seshu channel. What's his name? The Nile Valley Hebrew, now he back out. Going on everybody's channel is some Haru E, whatever his name is now. Like, we don't know this dude and how he been exposed as being a fraud years ago. So they coming back out the woodworks, y'all, trying to fool the people that just came into the community, I guess. They trying to start all over from scratch, like like they ain't been exposed already. Yeah. It's definitely. I could definitely break something over here. All these bugs over here. Something's going on over here. There it is. I love games like this, yo. Make you think a little bit. Yeah, people still believe in the nonsense, man. People just want to be popular, man. Why? Why you want to be YouTube famous? What you getting out of that? If you're getting your money, get your money. But why you gotta fool your peoples to get your money? It's crazy, yo. People don't understand. The people looking don't understand, or certain people don't. The masses don't understand. Put it like that. Because everybody don't got time to be studying this. Everybody ain't trying to study this stuff, man. You gotta be a nerd to study this stuff. Everybody's not a nerd. People even, it's cool to call yourself a nerd nowadays. Y'all realize that? I think my man Truth Story made that popular, to call yourself a nerd nowadays. Lord Jamal calling himself a nerd. Lord Jamal, you is not no nerd, bruh. You ain't a nerd, man. Cause you read a lot of pseudo stuff don't make you a nerd. Or you claim to read a lot of pseudo. Just cause you got a whole bunch of pseudo books don't mean you're a nerd, yo. But shit, it's a lot of people talking about stuff they have no business talking about. You should not be talking about certain subjects you have no command in. You can't just Google something, look on Wiki for like a day or two, not even a day or two, but maybe a few hours, and think you got command over a subject, especially something like Egyptology, man. Egyptology is a beast. You can't just play with it. I'm not even saying you gotta be an Egyptologist. I'm not saying you gotta study nothing about Egypt. But if you want to talk about it and act like you're an authority on it, then you gotta study it, yo. Come on, yo. What you doing? Who you think you fooling? You fooling some people. I'll give you that. but hopefully we can get some intelligent people together to come together strong. They ain't trying to be YouTube famous, and they want to give our people the right, correct information, so we ain't laughed at in public. Spoon foolishness. This old little community. Why you want to be famous in this old little community like that, yo? Let's just get the right information, right and exact information out there. So, Egyptians were multicultural, y'all. Let's stop the cap, yo. They got what you call Nubians and what you call Asians was all up in there. I found it. Peace Fits. Got my man Zane Montego in the house. Right, Zane. They're trying to play Hollywood Squares, yo. It's crazy, man. Just don't play scholar. Don't play like you a scholar. That's all. I don't care what you do on your channel, your platform. It's okay to joke around and ridicule people and all that stuff y'all be doing. But don't mix it in with the scholarship, though. That's all I'm saying. Don't act like you a scholar. We got to keep it levels to this. It's levels, yo. You're not on the level to be speaking about certain things. If I want to learn about Black history in America and in Europe, Black history around the world, I'm tuning in to MPK. I'm listening to Truth Historian, yo. I'm listening to Rob Bourne. When I want to hear about rebellions, I'm listening to Rob Bourne and Sinead, Brother Sinead. They are experts in this community. When I say experts, I'm talking about in this little community we got. Truth Historian's an expert, period. I don't care what community you're in, but we got experts in this community that we need to hold up. We need to hold them up and stop acting like everybody's equal to the experts, yo. You're not equal to the experts, man. You didn't put the work in to do that. Or you could just talk good. That's all you could do. I could talk too good too. I could rap. I could battle rap too, bro. So if you want to battle rap, just say you want to battle rap. So I try to mix things up, yo. You ain't on Mujawa's level when it comes to this language. He's an expert in this community when it comes to the language and culture. When it comes to talking or approaching ancient Kemet through the language and culture, he's the expert. Asar is an expert when it comes to the linguistics. Asar is the expert in this community. Stop fronting, man. Stop trying to act like people on the same level when they not, yo. Because they got good jokes. Because you got a good joke don't mean you on somebody's level. Because you can out-talk somebody don't mean you on their level to study. You ain't on Truth Historian's level. You ain't on Asar's level. You're not on some Jetty's level when it comes to the spiritual side of it. When it comes to the culture, African culture, you're not on Asar's level. When it comes to the practice, African practices, you're not on his level. I'm not saying nobody is on the level, but in this community, the people that's the most vocal, that's talking, that's putting information out there, you're not on his level. You're not on their level, yo. And if you are, show and prove you are. Not with talk. Not with just talking. Demonstrate. Demonstrate that you on that level. Y'all be just talking, yo. Dying at your sources and all kind of stuff, man. But let me stick to Connect, cause when it comes to psychology, I go to Naya Amara. I think that's how I say Naya's name. I forgot her last name, but that's who I go to. It comes to math, engineering, black uplifting black people, politics, race and politics. I go to Dr. Mahat. When I want somebody to lift my spirits through their voice, reading spirituals, whatever they read, they can make anything sound like a spiritual. I go to my sister Kaaba. She's an expert with that. When I want to be healed mentally, I'm going through some shit. I want to hear Mr. Kaba's voice. That's where I go to. We got experts in this little community, yo. We need to hold them up as the experts, cause they putting the work in. I ain't holding them no cat that's just trying to be popular, yo. It's okay if you want to be popular. I'm not mad at you for trying to be popular. Don't try to be popular fooling your people with some nonsense, man. Pseudo killers or the fake killers, cause that's what pseudo killers means. Let me stop. I gotta apologize to y'all, cause I went too hard on y'all when I was trolling y'all one day, cause y'all was talking real stupid, yo. So I was trolling y'all real hard, man. I got love and respect for y'all, man. Ain't no hate there. I just don't like what y'all doing. Y'all talking on subjects y'all didn't study. And you a micro of everybody. It's not just y'all doing it. But that's the stuff we don't need, yo. It's okay to have somebody on and ridicule them, but don't have somebody on and they trying to teach and you just distracting to the teaching. That's another thing. We don't know how to teach and we acting like we teachers. Make your platform something else, yo. If y'all don't want to do this, you don't want to uplift your people, you don't want to give out correct information, you just want to spew your opinions all day, just have it. Make your platform different. Just say these are my opinions. I just want to gossip and talk. I don't got no problem with gossip and talk. I go to gossip and talk channels too, and I want to hear some gossip and talk. But when I want to learn, there's people trying to in the audience trying to learn, yo. They don't want to hear no arguments, no dumbass arguments going on for hours about something stupid that you could have handled in like 5 minutes, yo. Just so you could be right, you can argue for an hour over some dumb point, yo. It's retarded, man. And y'all just tuning into that, man. Y'all need to stop tuning into that train wreck, man. I know we like to see train wrecks. We gotta stop, man. Take a break from YouTube for a month and come back and watch how it looks when you come back. It's crazy, yo. I think I'm done with this pyramid. Take a little break from Facebook and YouTube for like a month, yo. Come back and listen. It's gonna be the same. If you took a break for 2 years and came back, they'll be talking about the same damn topics, yo. Nothing gets resolved. Nothing. And this Kemet being spooky should have been resolved. When you say Kemet is spooky, when I say Kemet is not spooky, I'm not talking about every individual in Kemet, yo. That's retarded, yo. Who looks at every individual in a whole damn culture? You gotta look at the culture as a whole and who is pushing the culture. The people that's pushing the culture in Kemet was not spooky. Look at everything they built, even if they were spooky. I'm trying to be spooky too. If I built all of that and could last that many years, I need to be spooky too then. People acting like they can't learn nothing from Kemet. Y'all dumb. That's why you can't learn nothing from Kemet. You gotta be dumb. You gotta try not to learn nothing from Kemet. What am I doing? I'm dumb right now because I'm doing in circles, ranting and shit. I know I've been here already. How I'm gonna get out this piece, yo? See, when they used to rob them tombs back in the day, if you can get the treasure, then you gotta find a way to get out that piece. Shit was real, yo. They did all of this, man, but they spooky. They dug all these underground entrances and made temples and pyramids. But they was retarded people. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I could have swore that was how I... Alright, hold on. Mongo Slave, peace, what's up, bro? Man, I heard one of the elders say yesterday, and he said Egyptians can time travel. I said, man, come on, OG. Exactly. Old as hell talking crazy like that, yo. You might as well still believe in Santa Claus saying shit like that. Never read or studied nothing from Egypt, but everybody want to talk about Kemet. Zane says, I like to share, but what I look like sharing something with no substance. Zane, share, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing. Everybody don't gotta be a scholar or be conscious to share nothing on YouTube, man. People's getting paid on YouTube, not messing with this consciousness and none of that stuff. If that's what you want to do, you could do that. My only problem is when people act like they a scholar or act like they a leader for their people. When they just scamming people and just trying to get views and trying to be YouTube famous for some reason, yo, like that's gonna get you somewhere. I don't know. See, y'all got me ranting and doing the same craziness. I'm back doing it. I'm back going in circles, yo. ...2012... I think that's when the biggest debate in the conscious community happened. When they put Kemet on trial. That was 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. That's how long I've been dealing with this stuff, yo. 2012, yo. I might be wrong. But if I'm not wrong, which I think I'm not. The reason I'm saying 2012 is I remember Polite had a website called 2012 Stores, and he was sharing that website everywhere when the debate was going on, before the debate happened. So I'm thinking it was 2012 that it was the Kemet on trial. Now 2021, Kemet's still on trial. It's crazy. But I've been studying Kemet since then. Well, the language of Kemet, I've been studying since then. Wasn't no Commission's time traveling, yo. That's a long time, yo. And there's still people, I noticed the same people still in the community. Still as lost as they was then. Ain't grow a bit. But still talking about Kemet, yo. It's crazy. Oh, I missed that. That's how I know I'm ranting too much. And then we had the I'm just trying to think about stuff about Kemet in the community. There was like flashpoints. The Kemet on trial, Polite went up there, had us fooled like he was reading something. But we know what happened now. I don't even think nobody in this chat was even in the community back then, so I'm just talking for nothing. But do y'all remember when Young Pharaoh came out and said Young Pharaoh and said he came out and said the Meta hasn't been deciphered, but never changed their Egyptian names? Damn, they was retarded. But I remember that, man, when that first happened. When Young Pharaoh and said he first came out and said that, a lot of people that I recognize today was on board with Young Pharaoh and Seti. They was eating all of that shit up, yo. All them jokes they was telling, man, they was eating all of that stuff up, yo. Until Young Pharaoh decided to pull out that mummy. So Young Pharaoh decided to pull out that alien mummy, then everybody came to their senses, yo. But I was arguing with people, my friends, man, like, yo, it's been deciphered, man. He don't know what he talking about. He was trying to... He read something and used his own... his own devices and didn't read no more. He like a century behind, outdated. Both of them. Him and Seti's like a century outdated. But people I respected, there was my friends that I thought was on the level. They was running with believing everything that everything that Seti and Young Pharaoh was talking about. Until he pulled out that mummy, yo, that alien mummy, then they came to their sentences, yo. But A lot of people don't care about commit. They just want to talk about commit, man. They don't care about studying nothing about commit, man. They just want to talk about it and sound like they smart. Aaron Edwards. About time someone from the community played this game. What you think, bro? Yo, this game is dope, man. This game is dope, bro. Cause it has actual real glyphs. This is actually the real Netcher on the walls. This is real Netcher. I can't see it because it's blurry and far away, but this is real, bruh. I think they scanned the walls, or they scanned some papyrus or whatever, and that's how they got the real Netcher on the walls, cause it repeats. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me get out of here and show y'all something. I did a video on it before. Yeah, they did their thing on this, man. Mongo Slay, they did their thing in this game right here, bro. I'm about to show you something. I think I did my this is my last video. I went through over the Netcher they had in this game. Matter of fact, Zane put me onto this game. And in a back chat somewhere, you mentioned the game. I went out and got that joint. Cause you wanted to know if it was actual Netcher in the game, and it actually is. I don't even got to go to commit no more. I was about to go to commit, man. I don't gotta go to commit. Go right in this game. I'm going to commit. From the comfort of my home. No mosquitoes or big ass African bugs biting me. But I do gotta go in real life one day, bro. When I get my money up, and get the time to go. Come on, man. What is loading so long for? See the little facts they give you? You can scroll through these little facts they give you. Found it in 3 years. Got some. You can learn more in this game than you can learn from watching 5 years of the conscious community. Some certain people. You can learn way more in this game than certain people talk about. Let me see. Everybody want to talk about commit, but don't want to do no reading or on the literature or the culture or the language. Don't want to do no study on it. Just want to Google some shit. And people in the chat be eating that shit up like they really got knowledge on commit. Yo, it's crazy, bro. Let me see. Egypt. Man, they got. Look at this. Is like the virtual tour of Egypt, bro. Pyramids, Alexandria. Tours. Let me see. I want to go to the language. Here it is. I was saying in my last video, if Young Pharaoh said he got this game back then, they wouldn't have been dumb enough to think the damn language ain't been deciphered yet. It was crazy because they didn't know the difference between decipherment and translation. They didn't know what the hell they was talking about, y'all. And some people on the pseudo killer sound the same exact way, y'all. Don't know what the hell they talking about, but talking real confident like they know what they talking about. Yo, it's crazy. I've learned more from the Seshu Mani Meta Netcher in a year than I did 7 years in the conscious community. Me too, bro. Teams win. When a team attacks something, it gets done much better. And that's what the Seshu are. A team that's attacking the language is trying to learn the language. Attacking the culture through the language. Taking our time doing it, not rushing and speedballing through it. To try to sound smart and make videos. Ever since I joined the Seshu and MBK really, after listening to Truth Story and Raborn, Brother Seneb, Sister Kaba, Ujau, Asar, on Komet, and Sanjeti, I was like, let me stop making videos like I'm real basic with it. Plus, I don't want to put out no false information, so I completely stopped like that, especially on Komet, like teaching videos, because I was trying to be a little teacher back in the day. But I'm a humble dude, and I realize there's people that could teach way, way, way better than I could teach. Let me shut up and let them teach. So that's what I did. I shut up and let them teach, and stayed in my lane and did what I did.
Hieroglyphics were used as sacred writing, appearing on monuments, statues, and sacred papyrus texts. The earliest symbols that resemble hieroglyphs were on pottery dating back to 4000 BCE. This stylized form of signs and drawings was the only writing used from its ancient origins to the end of pharaonic history. Ancient Egyptians referred to hieroglyphs as the writing of the gods.
Before I forget, because I mentioned a lot of experts in the community who we should hold up as experts in the community. I don't want to forget nobody's, and I know I am forgetting more people. Somebody just popped in my head just now. Brother Ngozi, yo. Brother, when it comes to haplogroups and stuff like that, Brother Ngozi's the expert, yo. Ain't nobody messing with him in the community, bro. You gotta give props where props is due. That brother put the work in and he know what he talking about.
It was intended for pharaohs, nobility, and priests, and meant to be used in ceremonies, within tombs, and for government records.
Aaron Edwards, would you...
Egyptians
Let me wait till they finish talking.
Ancient hieroglyphs, the mythological aura around the language was persistent, even in their own culture.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna show all this again. Just look at one of them. I got this in the video already. Just go back to my channel if you want to see it. It goes through the writing system. Gives you some bullet points on the hieroglyphs. But Aaron Edwards says, would you recommend this game as an introduction to Kemet for our youth? Yes, I would. Especially as an introduction. Hell yeah. Cause this is what we should have did before they did it. That's if you look at my last video, I'm sad playing this game, man. Cause I'm like, we playing with the study of this. They not playing with the study. They not playing with the study so much that they got a game and scholarship built in one for the game to get their youth interested in Kemet. They not talking about, yo, we ain't direct descendants of Kemet. Let's not teach our kids about Kemet. Come on, yo, that's retarded. We gotta stop being retarded. Who else is arguing about Kemet being spooky? Besides us, who else is arguing about that retarded shit, yo? Nobody. Cause we playing with it. They not playing with it, yo. Look what they did. They got the whole culture in the game. It's an introduction. It's not no scholarly level, but it's enough for an introduction, and it's way more than this community is giving, yo. I'm gonna go to let me go to the other one because they got better hieroglyphs than the other one. John Champollion. Let me go to his joint. Yeah, we playing with it, man. We just like to talk a lot, yo. I'm figuring that out, man. I took a few breaks from YouTube, came back. We was talking about the same exact topics over and over again. The same people in the chat. I'm doing my same trolling. It's like, yo, we gotta move forward, man. We playing games with it. We just want to sound like we know what we're talking about. I'm not saying every YouTube channel gotta be a class. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you're gonna promote yourself like you a teacher and y'all are having class, stop being lazy and make it as such. Stop just pushing the live button after you read a damn wiki article, yo, trying to teach somebody something. Stop it, yo. Stop playing Mr. Scientist, yo. Stop it, man. It's not cute, yo. You're hurting the youth, bro. People that's in your chat got kids, yo. Listen to your damn foolishness, man. Listen, you diss a whole culture so they don't gotta, so they can be feel good about being lazy about not studying it but talking about it. Alright, I'm trying to show y'all this right here. This is how you know they scan these lifts. I'm gonna show y'all if I can get close enough. Alright, let's see this first where I'm standing in this corner right here, alright? Where I'm facing. Let me face this way. Come on, girl. Face, girl. Alright, I'm facing the wall. Look at the first column over here in the corner. You see the bird up there? In the first layer, you see a bird and you see the sesh. It looks like a you see the sesh glyph. It looks like a light lamp. The second glyph down, and that first row over there, or first column over there, to the right. You see that bird, right? Let me see something that's more. Watch. You see the bird, and I can't even point to it, yo. Somebody in the chat tell me they see this bird in this first column, and what looks like a light, a stoplight. This is sesh glyph. Just recognize all the glyphs in this first column. Well, that column is kind of cut off, so let's go to this. Let's go to this one. It's two conical loaves. Who knows what a conical loaf is? It's this black column right here that I'm standing right next to. It has two conical loaves. Looks like two triangles at the top and then a bird. I think that's a quail chick. Two conical loaves with two triangles at the top. Y'all see that, right? Now I'm going to keep going down until I recognize again. It's right here. You see it? It's right here. And it's right here. Two conical loaves and a quail chick. And the water ripple right under it. See the water ripple? Two conical loaves, a quail chick, and the water ripple. See it again? Two conical loaves, quail chick, and a water ripple. See it again? So what they did was scan it and they kept repeating it. They repeating the same glyphs over and over. So it ain't like you could read certain things, but it's gonna cut off at a certain point and repeat again. They tried. They tried to make it look. They made it look realistic though. But you can see it keeps repeating over and over again. See? Yeah, that's how they did it. All of them is repeating. You got the two conical loaves. Looks like a quail chick. Looks like the water ripple right under the quail chick. Oh yeah, Vyas, I can snap a picture, bro. Damn, I'm retarded. Damn, I'm retarded. Oh y'all, oh yeah, change y'all quality. Hit that little cogwheel and make sure it's on 720 or whatever the highest is. How do I do that, Vyasa? Take the screenshot. Screenshot. Man, I ain't doing all that shit. Hopefully I can see you on the playback. Brother Mathis, peace, bro. What is this game called? And is it on Xbox One? I'm not sure. I got PS4, bro. But the game is called, what is this game called? Assassin's Creed Origins. They got like 6 or 7 of these games. Make sure you get the one that says Origins. Assassin's Creed Origins. I think it came out in 2017 if I'm not mistaken. But look, do y'all see this repeating like this? The two conical loaves, quail chick, and then you got the water river right there. The next column, you got a bird up there. I'm not sure what bird that is. It looks kind of. Let me get close to my TV and see. Y'all definitely ain't gonna see it if I can't see it on my TV. Looks like Haru. Looks like, yeah, it looks like the Haru bird. And then you got the Sesh glyph right under that, and you got the seated man under the Sesh glyph. Okay. So notice these two right here next to each other, these two columns. Conical loaf, the two conical loaves at top, quail chick, then the water ripple, and the next column you got the Heru bird, looks like, and the Sesh glyph.
So many tours, so little time.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got the seated man. Walk a little further, you see the conical loaf, two conical loaves at top, Heru bird, Sesh. A little close. You see, it keeps repeating over and over again. Just look where I'm standing in front of you. You'll see the repeat keep on going. So yeah, that's what they did. But let me. I'm about to read something for y'all. Put something to rest. I'll probably make a shorter video. I'm just doing this video because I'm gonna get my channel started, start popping again a little bit. Yeah, that is a good portion of the cipher. You're right. Matter of fact, let me go back and take a picture for this set shoe crew so we can decipher some of this. Matter of fact, I'll do that on my own time. I'm gonna take some screenshots of this so y'all don't gotta live through my screenshots. But on Kemet being spooky, I want to read something for y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna go back in my regular game and read this to y'all. On how Egyptians saw religion. There's too much misinformation going out there. I don't know what people are reading. I don't know what scholars they going to get the information. Well, I do know they ain't going to no scholars. But people just spoon misinformation and think this shit is cute. It ain't cute to me. Just like the Abo shit ain't cute to me. You spoon misinformation about Kemet ain't cute to me either. I got the fire horse, bro. I done beat this game already, bro. I'm on my next game. I'm addicted to games like this, Vyasa, for real, for real. Plus it got glitz. It's on Kemet too, you know. Yeah. I'm looking for a West African game like this. I hope we could be the first to do that. I've been looking for some West African games. They got some games, but they're not like folk. The scenery is in West Africa, but the focus is not West African. So I'm not getting in them games. I want the focus to be West African. Hopefully we can come up with something like that before they do. At least West Africa, dang. Instead of just playing all the time. Oh yeah, let me give a shout out, yo. I'm gonna give a shout out to a group of people. A group of men who should be uplifted in the community because they're not just talkers like most of us are. They actually are doers, creating shit. And we all need to take a page from these brothers. I'm talking about the Masi Warrior Clan. I'm talking about Kofi Paisai Research Team, yo. These brothers is putting mad work in. They not just talking, yo. They not just going live every day to have something to talk about. So people log into people log on to their YouTube just to be logging on. They trying to share valuable information, and when they started, they was getting like what 4 or 5 viewers. But did they let that stop them? No. They just put their heads down and kept working, and that we all can learn from that, bro. Put your ego down, yo. Learn from people, man. Shit. I saw a Facebook post today. Somebody said, some sister said, I forgot her name. She was like, a brother would. I'ma just say it like she said it. Niggas will burn a house down if they not the leaders of the house. Or she said something like, I'm paraphrasing. She said niggas will burn the whole shit down if they can't be the leader of it. They'll burn the whole shit down. That's true, man. Priorities is all fucked up, man. All over the place. Excuse my language. When I made my channel, I didn't care who followed me. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Cause I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. Because people is making fun of Kemet don't mean I'm gonna change my name to something else, some West African name. Stop studying Kemet because people making fun of it. Come on, yo, I'm not weak skinned like that. I'm not a follower. I lead myself to where I want to go. I don't let nobody lead me to where I want to go. Because you want to downplay it, because you got tactics. And another thing is, I don't agree with nobody, no one 100%. Nobody. I'm my own individual. I don't agree with nobody. I can rock with you. I can respect your opinion, but I don't agree with nobody 100%. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't gotta agree with everybody. 100%. We could be brothers and not agree 100%. That's all. But I'm saying, as far as organization, learning how to organize, we could take a page from Morsi Warrior Clan and Kofi Pie-Size research team. Them brothers ain't playing games, yo. And that's what I love about them. But I want to read this real quick, because people seem to be under the assumption, certain people that don't study, they seem to be under the assumption that Asar, Rujau, Sanjeti, just to name them three, just to name them three, alright, that they just making this stuff up, yo. Like, come on, bro. People's really under the assumption that they making this stuff up about Kemet, about guys, about the title of what this live stream is, about the gods being forces in nature. They think the Sarnam is making that stuff up, bro. They call it a blackology. So I don't know what they calling it. But let me read this out of a scholar, James P. Allen. This is out of James P. Allen's book, Middle Egyptian, An Introduction to the Language and Culture of the Hieroglyphs. It's the 3rd edition. This is an actual scholar. You know what I mean? They got books on the language and the grammar of ancient Kemet, yo. So I think he's a professor at Brown University, if I'm not mistaken. You can Google it real quick and find out exactly what university he's a professor in. But where do I want to start? I already wrote some of it on Facebook, but I'm gonna just read a little. I don't want to read y'all to death. I'm just gonna read this because it gets to the point. This is on page 54. If you don't got the book, I suggest you get this book. It's a hard read if you're really trying to learn the grammar, but it goes in depth. So let me start on page 54. Egyptian gods and goddesses are nothing more or less than the elements and forces of the universe. The gods did not just control these phenomena, like the Greek god Zeus with his lightning bolts. They were the elements and forces of the world. Let me read that again. The gods did not just control these phenomena, meaning elements or forces in the universe, like the Greek god Zeus did with his lightning bolts. They were the elements and forces of the world. They were the elements and forces of the world themselves. We recognize this quality by saying that the Egyptian gods are immanent in the phenomena of nature. The wind, for example, was the god Shu. Shu, in one text, Shu describes himself as follows: I am Shu. My clothing is the air. My skin is the pressure of the wind. That was in Coffin Text, Plate 2, 29 through 30. When an Egyptian felt the wind on his face, he felt that Shu had brushed against him. Let me read that again, because it might sound spooky to some people, yeah? When the Egyptian felt the wind on his face, he felt that Shu had brushed against him. Okay, now people might listen to that and be like, "Damn, what?" But Shu wasn't. There wasn't a word. Wind. The Egyptian word for wind in Egypt wasn't wind. Shu was the embodiment of wind. The Egyptians saw wind as Shu. They personified it. But let me keep going. Just as there are hundreds of recognizable elements and forces in nature, so too there were hundreds of Egyptian gods. The most important, of course, are the greatest natural phenomena. They included Atum, the original source of all matter, and his descendants, Gebeb, or Geb, and Nut, or Nut, the earth and the sky. Shu, the atmosphere, Ra'u, or Ra, the sun, Isir, or Osiris, the male power of generation, and Iset, or Isis, the female principle of motherhood. What we would consider abstract principles of human behavior were also gods and goddesses. For example, order and harmony, Ma'at, disorder and wilderness, Seth, or Set, creativity, Ptah, reasoning, Jehudi, or Thoth, rage, Sekhmet, and love, Hut, Haru, or Hathor. The power of kingship too was a god. If you read any Saul's work, you would know this. Haru, or Horus, embodied not only in the sun as the dominant force of nature, but also in the person of the pharaoh as a dominant force in human society. Our separation of religion from government would have been incomprehensible to an ancient Egyptian, to whom kinship itself was a divine force. Although the ancient Egyptians could and did rebel against individual kings and even assassinate them, they never replaced the pharaonic system with another method of government. To do so would have been unthinkable as replacing the sun with something else. The Egyptians saw the wills and actions of their gods at work in the phenomena of everyday life. Ra in the daily return of light and warmth, Usir and Oset in the miracle of birth, Ma'at and Set in the harmony or discord of human relationships or human relations, Ptah and Jehudi in the creation of buildings, art, and literature, and Horus in the king whose rule made life itself possible. In many cases, they also saw the presence of their gods in certain species of animals. Horus, for example, in the falcon, who soars over all other living creatures, or Sekhmet in the ferocity of the lion. This association is the key to the lion-headed woman. This association is the key to the many images of animal-headed gods in Egyptian art. Dummies. To an Egyptian, the image of the lion-headed woman, for example, conveyed two things at once. First, that it was not the image of a human female, dummy, and was therefore a goddess. And second, that the goddess in question was Sekhmet. Such images were not an attempt to portray what the gods might look like if they could be seen. Instead, chill out, baby. I'm trying to read, yo. Let me read that again. Such images were not an attempt to portray what the gods might look like if they could be seen. Instead, they are nothing more than large-scale ideograms. And what an ideogram is a picture that describes a word. So it's a picture this basically a word, spells out a word, one picture. I think that gets to the point of what I was trying to get at. I'm not trying to read y'all to death, yo, but if you studied or read even the basic literature on commit, you would have got that. You wouldn't be out here looking retarded on YouTube to people that know better. You might look good to the dummies, but I'm not even gonna call them dummies. They just don't study commit. They not dummies. I'm just trolling when I say that, but you a dummy for spreading that misinformation confidently like it's the truth. They be real confident with it too. That's what be killing me, yo. Like they know what they talking about. And they ain't read nothing on the subject, man. But let me get off my soapbox. Judy, my aunt, is coming back. I will be dropping a video on the pseudo god, Lord Jamal. Lord Jamal, he's gonna get all this work. You can get all the smoke from Judy, my aunt. So y'all be on the lookout, man. Much love to everybody that came, entered the chat. Much love to everybody that's gonna look at it later. My last shout out, Vayasa DeCentavo, that's my brother right there. Kofi, who came on first, my brother Zane. Somebody type so I can see your name. I can't scroll up, yo. Mongo Slave, piece of that, brother. Much love, y'all. Keep on grinding. Keep on learning. Don't let these people fool you to go live every day. We love to talk, yo. We just love to talk. So we're not gonna study the whole week and then go live. We're gonna just talk all week. So just get used to it. Alright, y'all? One love. Peace out, y'all. How do I stop this broadcast?